The health insurer Star Health's customer data was leaked on the dark web August 6, 2024, and by the time the news was publicly available a couple days later, the stock had already dropped 11%. The smartest AI agent at a hedge fund isn't allowed to open a web page. Every desk is racing to deploy AI agents. Every CISO seals them off from the internet. That's the correct security. But the signal that moves the stock lives outside the wall. Alternative data, filings, supply chains, shifts, breach exposure. Today's workaround is a human analyst who spends 42% of their time just gathering data and is still never first.
Altai is the one governed door that lets a sealed agent reach the open, blocked and dark web and bring back a signed source answer it can act on. The firm never touches the wire. You ask a research question, you get a conclusion with a confidence score, not a pile of links.
Here's how it works. The seal agent holds no keys. It has exactly one exit. It dispatches a mission. Our gateway check policy, trap the firm identity, and send an isolated fleet outside. Open the web, Tor, breach APIs in parallel. Everything coming back, it's an adversarial membrane. It hunts, prompt injection, sanitize, and only then sends the brief. 6 layer, one audited door. That membrane is why a regulated firm can actually trust what's come back. And it learns. Every mission records the route that worked, which sources, which paths, into what we call search DNA. The next similar question reuse it instead of re-exploring. So each search is cheaper and smarter than the last. A learned navigation graph a competitor cannot clone. Defensible beyond any base model. So as you can see, we are simulating an environment in which someone, a trader or something like that, could be in his firm. So it's sealed AI agent, but this AI agent is linked to altai. So we're going to try to dispatch a real question from this sealed app. The question is, has Live Nation suffered a breach? This is the backend that the trader will not see, but just for the example, look, the policy passes, the firm identity is stripped, the fleet is deployed. And here is the live Tor exit API, a real circling going out. The web scouts find corroborating press, the breach scouts cross checks. The planner fuse independent sources into a confidence score. And here we can find the answer. With all the detail, all the link, and with real sources trusted from the web and from the dark web also. And also, our agent is not a simple search agent. It can generate reports, so Excel, CSV, Markdown, etc. Many different files. And it creates them in our internal space, so that will be verified and then sent back to the firm in a very secured way. So here we can see we have an Excel, an STAYX, and we can actually download it and open it.
Alternative data is a 17 billion market growing 52% a year. Funds already pay 1.6 million a year for fixed fees. We're on the demand layer for the question those fees can answer. 2,500 a seat, then moderate usage, and every search make the next one cheaper. And no, we're not a search API. Our competitor, LinkUp, gives an app to the open web. Altai gives a sealed, regulated, agent-governed, attested access to the open, block, and dark web. The crypto is copyable in a weekend. The compounding system isn't.
And we're the team to build it. The buyer, the quants, and engineers on one team. We already pressure tested it with quants at QRT. Our first 10 customers are 2 intros away. Design partner desk, first revenue in weeks. Today, the trading desk. Next, every regulated enterprise that air gaps its agents. Alt AI, the governed door to the outside world.